SNS JDrive. Finally, we're at a good mod. Dear God. But yeah, this is just a remix mod of the original 4 songs in SNS. But I quite like it, regardless. It sounds... all the songs sound really nice, there's not a single bad or mid song in this mod. And, yeah, I don't know, I just like it. But, as you've read the title if you tuned into the premiere or seen the description, today's my birthday, and, well, I thought we could do something a little more special for this. But we're not just covering SNS JDrive. Today we're also covering SNS Rookies Edition. And this one's another really good one. Again, no bad or mid songs. Honestly. These mods are just genuinely really good retakes on the original 4. So I thought I'd cover them both together since, well, they both cover just cover the original 4. And honestly, they're both really good. So yeah, I will be ranking them together because I just feel like it'd be more fun that way. More fun to compare them. So, I don't know, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into this. Like I said, no bad or mid songs. I like all of these. However, the lyrics definitely last. However, at the same time, it's kind of the most entertaining for ironic reasons, because, well...
None of it was real.
I don't know, man, it just gets me every time. But yeah, the song's, it's pretty good. But these are definitely a lot catchier than they were in the original Really Happy. The lyrics definitely does a lot better. And, yeah, Mickey has his regular chromatic here. Like, they don't even try and change it, which is a bit weird, but sure. But they actually have, like, the main little duet section here. And it doesn't sound like Mickey's farting this time. Let's go! So yeah, it's definitely a lot better here. Skippy sounds really good, Mickey sounds pretty good as well, and the melodies are pretty solid all around. The instrumental's okay. It's really nothing crazy, just kind of a catchy and enjoyable song I can just vibe to. And then... this part happens, which is kind of where my problems start to arise. Because honestly, I really like the song a lot more, but this part is... it kind of kills the pacing a little bit. It just kind of comes to a screeching halt. I don't know why Skippy's an angel here, but sure, why not? They slowed down the melodies of the weird, flashback part that for some reason these Really Happy remixes keep using. But yeah, that part's just kind of okay. The melodies aren't really anything special, but I don't really hate it that much. And then the beat kicks back up here, and yeah, it's pretty good. Overall, the song I really don't have a lot to say about, despite being, you know, Really Happy remix, and yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of pretty good, pretty catchy, a lot of good melodies, vocals are good, but that's kind of where the story ends. Nothing crazy. And the key change is pretty good, though, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, good song, moving on. Euphoria. Yeah, I like this one. It's pretty good. Nothing. All right. First up, Mickey sounds pretty good as usual. It's kind of just like how he sounded in 2.5. He doesn't sound awkward and stilted like in the original. His melodies are just way better in general. Also doesn't have quite like the cool build-up part that Happy 2.5 did. This still sounds pretty good. Skippy has a custom chromatic here, which is interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's really quiet and just kind of It's not really my thing. I can definitely see why someone would like it though. But it's very It's the chromatic ever. Yeah. I like how the little like bit of guitar in the instrumental, that sounds really nice. Or instrumental is just an absolute jam to listen to. The melodies are, like I said before, pretty strong. And yeah, this is just a pretty solid song all around. There isn't too much to say for this, for most of this song. But then we get to the ending, which... The song speeds up at the end, which, sure, I guess. I mean, I do really like this part quite a lot, even if it takes a minute to get used to it, because it just abruptly cuts to the speed increase. But honestly, once you get into it, it just hits like a truck. The melodies translate surprisingly well at this faster speed. And then newer melodies just hit really hard. I really like this ending. Mickey still sounds great. Skippy sounds pretty good. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a great end to a pretty good song overall. Miles probably the most straightforward out of all of these, as it's pretty much structured the same as it is in the original version, just better. The melodies are around the same, and it's still less than 2 minutes, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Randy uses the main weak Mickey's chromatic and from Rookies in this song, which is weird, but sure. I don't really have much to say, honestly. It still feels really strange, creepy, and abandoned. The melodies are still really good. Mickey sounds a lot better, even if it is kind of the same chromatic as in the main week. BF sounds really good. Like, there's way more expression to his voice, and it sounds really good. I love the duets. Yeah, overall, it's just a great song that I really enjoy. Not too much else to say, honestly. Melancholy is great. This one's really good. This first half's really strong. I love Mickey's chromatic. It sounds so hopeless, and it fits like a glove. BF sounds really good as well, and I love how this song has like a whimsical tone to it, in contrast to Mickey's hopeless chromatic. It also meshes surprisingly well together. And honestly, again, it just fits so well. This whimsical energy that you'd feel in like a Disney cartoon versus Mickey's hopelessness after everything. The whistling sounds really nice as well. And yeah, this first half's just kind of unhappy, but with more things going on. Just kind of Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse again. However, then we get to the second half. I love the tonal shift here. It's so good. It goes from the whimsical energy just to this full-on depressing, sad tone, and more matching with Mickey's hopeless vocals. Any of the references back to Steamboat Willie and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse feel so much more dreadful and hopeless. Like there's not an ounce of magic left in them. It's such a good tone to hit, and it just captures this part perfectly. So yeah, honestly, a great song that just does its tone really, really well. Small World is so good. I love how they take like the main melody from the actual song It's a Small World and put it in here as the song theme melody. It honestly has so much more of that Disney charm to the song, and it just sounds really good. Like even though I didn't know it was referencing at first, I could tell it was referencing something, but honestly, it didn't really distract that much. It sounded that good. The Steamboat Willie reference is always really nice. And all the new melodies are just really good. Mickey sounds great here. It's probably his best showing in all of JDrive. Actually, yeah, it's definitely his best showing in JDrive. And Skippy honestly sounds really good, despite using the chromatic I don't really care for. But he still sounds really good, honestly. But yeah, this song is an overall jam. I could dance to it all day. I was heavily debating on ARS, because there's just so much charm to this song. But I wasn't too sure about it, but honestly, I just love this song. It sounds so nice and whimsical. It's just an absolute vibe. I really like the song a lot. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of how this song starts off. Randy doesn't exactly sound the best here. Like, he sounds fine, but... And the melodies aren't anything crazy. Skippy sounds pretty good here. But again, the melodies just really aren't anything too crazy. So anyway, that's like the one thing holding back this song from being even higher, because holy shit, the rest of this song is so fucking good, oh my god! Randy sounds genuinely fantastic throughout the rest of the song, and same with Skippy. They sound great together. It's just... the song as a whole just hits way harder. And they extended it as well, let's go! And this melody right here, da-da-da-da-da, it just hits so unnecessarily hard. I love it so much. And then you just go back into the regular melody and it just, again, it just hits so hard. I love it. And then it goes into this, which... honestly, it sounds really good. The Steamboat Willie reference is always appreciated. It always sounds nice. And it just sounds so strange at the same time. Like, you don't know what you're seeing in front of you. I guess that's kind of another problem I have with the song. It doesn't really keep up that, like, abandoned and desolate feeling that other versions of Smile have. But honestly, I don't mind what it's going for at all. This poor soul, all alone, walking down the street by himself, looping. Finally having someone to talk to about everything that's happened to him. Being able to sing his heart out about everything. It's kind of beautiful in a weird way. I don't know how else to describe it. This song is genuinely phenomenal. Which it is so fucking good! Oh my god, this just goes in! Mickey sounds incredible! He has this like manic energy to his voice and I love it so much! It sounds fantastic! I think the Steamboat Willie reference is a bit iffy. Like, it doesn't sound that bad, but eh. I also love how this song just twist the happy melodies. Like, it feels so familiar, yet the melodies are just different enough to where it doesn't really feel like happy. And I love that so much about it. It's able to take its own creative while still staying pretty faithful to the original. And then the second half kicks in as Mickey's chromatic begins to distort. Oh, it sounds so good. Not to mention, whatever high notes this chromatic hits sound heavenly. And just the constant melody that plays here, it just sounds so fucking good. I love it so much. This song is so addictively bouncy and catchy. That's another thing I love about this song. It kind of has this, like, happy energy to it, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like something Disney would make. It feels happy, but not in, like, a Disney way, which I love. It's such a good, like, such a good tone for, like, the middle portion of the week, and it just sounds so good. Yeah, this is just incredible. I also think, the voice line's pretty good. I like how they dubbed it over. They can, like, even more, like, distorted. Yeah, I just love this song so much. Lunacy is phenomenal, dude. I don't have words to describe this. It's genuinely phenomenal in every metric. First up, this song just goes full on rock, and I kind of love it. It just completely alienates itself from Disney, feeling more modern. Which honestly kind of works considering, like, how there's colors that appear in the, like, original tape, and, you know, it just makes it feel less Disney, and I don't know, that just works really well for me. And Mickey's chromatic is even more distorted, and it sounds genuinely phenomenal. These melodies are also perfect. I don't know what else to say. They just pop off so much, and it just goes in. It's just so catchy. I can just dance to this shit. And BF also sounds really good. And then we have the slow part, which it's a lot faster than most times they do this in really happy remakes, which honestly kind of works. Like, it slows down, but not, like, too much, so that doesn't really diminish the pacing. And especially considering, like, the transition to it is pretty clean. It just works really well. And then the ending key change. As the song just ramps up in speed, and it gets more climactic and intense, and whew, it sounds so good. BF and Mickey are at their best here, and they just sound phenomenal. It feels like Mickey's voice is straining as he's slowly decaying. I love it. And it's not like straining a bad way where like it hurts my ears or sounds really bad. It actually sounds like he's like, in pain and dying, but also, like, still sounds really good at the same time. And it just sounds so good. Yeah, no, Lunacy is so good. I just adore the song to no end. It is phenomenal. And that was both SNS JDrive and SNS Rookies. These are two mods I really like a lot. And while I obviously prefer Rookies by quite a bit of a margin, JDrive's still really good, honestly. But yeah, here's my tier list. I combined them both together just because tier maker can only make tier lists with at least 5 icons, so I just meshed them together, or BASBEC did. So yeah. As for what's next, well, I think it's time to stop keeping you all waiting. It's time to give you guys what you want. Ladies and gentlemen, our next ranking, and the Halloween special, is Wednesday's Infidelity.